What is going on, YouTube? Tuned Up Bassin here. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we actually had to call off our third tournament lake for it was about 2 weeks ago here. Just because it was thunderstorming and it was raining pretty bad, so we caught it off here. So congrats to all the boaters out there who did catch fish. Me and my partner did not place anything at all, so it dropped us down on the ranks there. But other than that, I got some exciting news here today for you guys. So what I have today for you guys is, you guys can probably already see already. There we go. I'm in a brand new used boat here. So let me kind of give you an overview of today's video, or the boat. So right now, this is a 15-foot fiberglass boat. Pretty small boat, but in my opinion, it's enough for me here. Here's the live well there. There's some water in there because I actually tested the live well, make sure everything was working perfectly fine. And then this side over here is our batteries. Right there, that's the starting battery. And then on this side is our trolling motor battery there. So this motor here, I believe it's a 91 Mercury 50 horse. So I already kind of took it around for a spin already. I go about 35 miles an hour, which is plenty fast for me already. This storage over here, rod locker in there. We put all the rods in there. I don't really like this just because I feel like it's gonna break the tips of my rod in that rod locker. So I might not use it. I might just use it for storage or for tackle or whatnot in there. And then in here, another storage area there. And then over here, also another storage area right there. And right now I don't have a plexiglass here, which I want to try to get a windshield or plexiglass on there, just so that it's a little bit safer, so that water doesn't spray into my face and whatnot on there. And then going up here, we have a 44-pound thrust Minn Kota maximum. And I didn't even know that they made 44-pound thrust maximums. This is a 12-volt system, which I will be upgrading into a Fortrex pretty soon here. Hopefully I can get the right price for it here. Super awesome thing here is they've installed this little trolling motor box here for this trolling motor paddle here. Super awesome idea, just so that the trolling motor isn't up all the way and it's actually recessed down in there, so your foot is a little bit more flatter to the boat, so it's not as, so your feet's not up here, rather it's more flush with that mount there. But other than that, let's see here. All the gauges does work for all this here for the console, which is super awesome there. Sometimes they don't work, considering that this is I believe a 91 Legend boat. So one thing that I've noticed too is that this decking right here, it's actually an add-on to this boat, because if we take a look, see where the console is, where it ends, this is where they added this piece into here, this little casting deck here. So you guys can kind of tell there's this little indentation right here. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it goes to like right here, and then it cuts off and it goes straight over there. But this is an add-on piece here. As you guys can tell, the storage here is also part of the other storage over here. So, which is super awesome. I mean, I love this, how there's an actual casting deck on here, so if somebody else wants to be up here, they can fish up here too as well. But we'll take her for a spin and show you guys how she runs. But you guys are at a really bad angle right now, so hopefully you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. But here's the startup. She sounds super quiet, which is super awesome here. All right, slowly ease into it. And I'm trying to find the right trim for the motor because I trimmed it all the way down and I was only going 26 miles an hour, but I trimmed it back up and I went at least 35. So right now I'm still kind of playing around with it here. But here we go. Strap was gonna come out. All right, so I was going about 35, but other than that, I think I found the right trim to the motor, because once I was going up a little bit too much, the boat started to kind of do this, kind of go up and down. So I kind of trimmed it down a little bit and it's smoothed out. So right now we are kind of in the right spot, sweet zone for it right now. But on that, let me go ahead and try to do a whole shot out of here at full throttle and see if we get it to plane pretty quick here. Oh yeah, that was super quick. I love this boat. Oh my god. It is small and compact and it rides super nice, way better than my Starcraft boat, my aluminum boat there. So the next thing to do now is to test out the trolling motor. So we'll go ahead and turn her off and we'll go and give her a shot up front. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you guys that this right here too, small compartment, is also a little live well too as well. So you can put like minnows and stuff like that in there. If you guys are fishing for crappies and whatnot, which is super awesome. But I probably won't be using that for that application there. And then also I'm actually going to be making some labels for all my switches here, just so that I know what is what and what does what and everything else like that here. But on that, let's go ahead and give this trolling motor up here a shot. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any fishing today. I'm going to just take the boat out and test it out and figure out if I need anything else on it here. Okay, so where are we at? Let's go and pull her up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna change this trolling motor out for sure. Well, since we're out here, we might as well try to go do some fishing, right? I'm gonna go ahead and troll us over to those docks over there and we'll give her a shot.
A few moments later.
What is that, guys? Carl's bait and tackle. See what we got. All right, let's see what we got here. Jeez Louise, look at that. We got some vial bugs. Awesome. Got a bunch of different colors as well. Black and blue. Probably one of my favorite colors to throw. And then this is, I believe, summer crawl, I believe. I'm not sure what the actual color is, but definitely looks like a summer crawl. Bunch of these vial bugs here. Got some Guggen bait, some Kraken craws. All different colors as well. Let's see, some Kraken craws, some trench hogs. Definitely gonna be throwing these some more. Gonna be doing, I'm actually gonna try to use this as a swim bait trailer, or even as a swim bait. Just swimming it through the water. And then the all-purpose bait, the Bandito bug, probably one of the best, or one of the best baits out there too as well. But yeah, I got all this guy here because Carl's had a deal going on for these, and I jumped on the opportunity for it. They didn't ship it out until just last week, and I placed it about 2 weeks ago because they were having some issues and whatnot with some of the shipping stuff. But just in time for me to go, wait for this, on a 2-day fishing trip. So I took Friday and Saturday off of this week here, and we are gonna go up north to do some fishing. Now, I haven't been to this lake in like forever, so I'm not sure how good of a lake it still is, but I do know there's some mondos in there, and considering that I have a live well now, yeah, we're gonna definitely, you guys are gonna definitely get to see some more of that for sure. But other than that, stay tuned for those 2-day fishing up there, and we'll go from there.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.